Alright. Who's ready to Pokemon? Let's do this. I'm gonna get Wormadam today. Mark my words. So I'm still eating lunch. I should wait a little bit. I'm smooth brain. Oh well. I might just be silent for a little bit. So I don't want gross me talking while eating audio. Right, Big Bomba. Big Bomba is key. Back at the Wormadam hunt? Yep. We're gonna get it. I'm on the grind, bro. Yes, since I hit my follower goal yesterday, we're gonna get Wormadam today. 100%. I didn't have something in mind for when I hit that follower goal. So I'm big smart. Alright, not up here. You have an update? My Beldum extermination team? Okay, well, let's hear it. What is the Beldum extermination team? No shiny. I'm gonna drink some water. Oh shoot, I gotta not almost accidentally drop my controller. Okay, you filters. Let me just quickly edit something real quick. Alright, there we go. Alright, what is the update? The updated Beldum squad. Trees are not shaking. This is not what we wanted. Hopefully we do actually get Wormadam today. Magnet Pull Magnemite, sacrifice for Para. 4 Haunters to make the longest chain to roughly 140, and Pikachu to paralyze the Beldum. That is quite the... That's quite the setup. Now that does sound like a... Does sound like the a very perfect Beldum exterminate... I can't speak. Oh no. Beldum extermination team. Big Bomba is all I need to exterminate all Wormadam. Big Bomba's my goat. Wait, hold up. I could start killing all the Wormadam. Actually, that'd take too long. I was gonna say, I could start just killing them to keep track of how many I have. And just subtract that from the number I have now. But that increases the time to, like, plus, like, 30 minutes, bro. It takes like so much longer to kill these things. No shiny. That'll take like an extra 10 to 15 seconds. That's way too much time. It'll add up over time eventually. It would start being I'd get less Wormadam checks. Because I'd kill it'd take too long to kill them. I don't know what I'm yapping about. I'm yapping about the hypothetical of killing the Wormadams to see where they are. To see how many I got more precisely. Instead of guesstimating. But in the end, I think guesstimating would be better because I don't know, guesstimation. Wow. Just because it would take too long. Let the Wormadam spread the word. And make the shiny sacrifice themselves to save their friends. But it takes like 15 seconds. That's 15 seconds I could spend getting more Wormadams. No shiny. Oh, but I don't know, Burmese. I don't know, maybe. I already kill all the alphas to assert dominance over the Wormadams. Maybe I have to start asserting more dominance. You're right. Right, if I am gonna do that, let me see the number we're at. We're at 48. So let me just write that down. 48W. And then I'm just gonna start killing them. Oh no, I accidentally switched the sorting. No. I need to go back to Wormadam now. Okay. They'll spread the word and then they'll realize the true power of Big Bomba. So many shaking trees this time, holy. Exactly, I spread the word. The guy with the mammoth is looking for them and they will show themselves. Yes. Ice Beam. Oh no, I'm gonna get so many stupid ass berries now. Alpha Burmy. Holy moly. I gotta kill this one. I'm not gonna do it for. I'm not gonna kill other Burmies. Oh right, it's not. Ice Beam is not super effective against this guy. It's fine. Big Bomba's too strong. This is the key. I will. This will get me to get it 100%. Works every time. I don't know. It's tough to guesstimate because we did like 100 from last stream, with the counter being maxed out. So, and maybe we're gonna get to 999 killed. I'm gonna max out I'm gonna start catching them. I'm gonna get 999 on all of Wormadam's dex entries, except it needs fire type moves. And I don't have a fire type, so we'll never actually max it out. Yeah, it's already about to work. Shiny right here. I'm just gonna start sending out Burmies because they know I don't kill them. I don't want to kill Burmies. Those are a waste of time to kill. Why did my character even get knocked back? Well, how? Okay, we're gonna... They're cooked. It's over for them. I'm gonna start deleting them from existence. Out of pure spite, I hate Wormadam. Pure spite for them. I never go gambling on slots. Rotom won't give me the catching boost. Dang. I should never go gambling because this is my luck. That's why I shouldn't gamble. Wormadam's proven to me that I shouldn't gamble. Gamble in real life. I know you're talking about the whatever Team Rocket slots or whatever the heck they're called. The casino in-game. But in real life, I'd be cooked if I ever went gambling. No shiny. Oh, what's me so annoying here? Because when I kill this guy, and then I gotta warp. So it takes so much time. I don't know. It is like a it's taking like extra 15 seconds. I don't know. I like being too efficient to kill these guys. Like we've seen like 4 trees, so it's taken like 10 ages to get them. I'm gonna have half of my team be shiny. Not looking forward to the rest of the game. Oh man. That is rough. Yeah, especially with this Beldamon taking this long, bro. Come on. I'm bound to get eventually. You keep on trying, eventually I'll hit the I'll hit the 1 in 500, right? So far, Beldam's been the fastest hunt. Dang, that's crazy. Maybe everybody's soon. My cat's not in my room this time. So I'm actually gonna be lucky, for real, for real. Trust me. This is the tree that Lunar predicted would have the shiny in it, so... No shiny. Ugh, I don't know. Lane was like 100 hours there, and Wimpod took 4,346. That's awful. Encounters? Damn, that is awful. Yeah, the starters in Alola are probably the worst in the entire games to hunt for, like the worst starters. I don't know. I think I'm. Why did I switch off Big Bomba? But I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna kill them any longer. It takes way too much time. 1 minute 40-second cutscene. Oh, it's so bad. It's worse than I thought. I thought it was better than that. Ugh. Yeah, that is awful. Hey, remember, if you're ever feeling down about any of them, remember, you may have taken... In Sun, it's close to 3 minutes. Thank God you're doing Ultra Sun. Oh. Yes, bro. Oh my God. 3-minute cutscene for shiny hunting? I could never. I just get a Masuda Ditto. And then, like, find the nearest Pokemon daycare and then breed them. That would be better, bro. Yeah, I think... Oh, I'm brain malfunctioning. See, killing all the Wormadams made them stop showing up. We made a foolish mistake. Oh yeah, right. Whenever you're feeling down about how your Wimpod took 4,346, just remember, it'll never be as bad as the Kecleon that took me 27,000 to get. The 3DS servers are down. I ain't gonna get different language ditto. Oh, you're cooked. I know the 3DS servers are down, but you just get one from Pokemon Home and transfer it your Pokemon Home account to it. Yep. That's totally how it works. That's all you gotta do. Need someone who's went 60. You met somebody who went 62,900 encounters for Applin? And it's still going? God, that's awful. Like, Masuda method or just regular encounters? No shiny. I mean, I know it's Sword and Shield. Or is it Scarlet Violet? Dude, Scarlet Violet Applin 62,000 would be insane. Regular encounter in Sword and Shield? Oh, that's awful. That's so bad. Do they have the shiny charm? No shiny. Burmy. That's epic. I love Burmy. Majority of their phases were Doppler too. Dude, that's crazy. The shiny charm? Oh. Damn, dude. That's insane. That's horrible luck. Yeah. I mean, I've had how many? I think it was 5 overodds hunts in Sapphire. One was I was hunting for Aeron. I got a Zubat instead at 8,500 encounters. Next was Anorith, which took 20,000, and then I had a Beldum, which I think took either 20,000 or 10,000 ish. And Kecleon took 27,000. I had a Chinchou go 16,000, and another one go 10,000. Or 8,000. I don't remember. I just have bad luck. I mean, that is without the shiny charm, because I hate getting shiny charms in old games. It's already bad enough in needing 2 game cartridges in new games. Old games isn't, like, impossible. Yeah. But I did have some super lucky hunts there also. I mean, most of them weren't crazy. I mean, there's 2 crazy ones. I got 2 ones that were each under 100. Or I meant under 200. I never had one go under 100. That actually be insane. Yeah, I haven't had anything. I have never had anything too lucky, but I had some pretty lucky moments. Just like nothing incredibly lucky, but I've had some super lucky moments. Nothing like that in this game though. This game has been all horrid. Everything I've hunted for basically has gone double over odds. It's epic. Wormadam is the worst by far though. I went over odds on Barboach. I went, not the second one. The second one was lucky. I got them both in like 1 hour of each other. But yeah, other than that, I had the worst luck imaginable. I think that looks normal. There's a thing here. Oh, it's Luxio? I don't care about that. Show me the cool Pokemon. Show me the Wormadam massive mass outbreak, bro. Ugh. Where's the... Your worst one was like 1.5k recorded encounter of Alpha Gardevoir, but Alpha Lucario is the bane of my existence. Dude, that's true. Yeah, 1.5k in this game. I'm guessing you had shiny charm perfected. That's pretty bad. That's, I think, was shiny charm perfected? That's slightly below triple odds, which is super unlucky. I think there's some like, no, it's 1.8. Oh, 1,800. Oh, you just rounded? Yeah, so it was triple odds. Damn. Dang. No shiny. Come on, Wormadam. Wormadam is actually just an op. That's why it's not shiny. No, shiny Wormadam is just too busy being with Alpha Motham. So it won't ever go forage for its own food. Alpha Motham just gets all the food for it. Trust me, that's yep. That's how it works. That's definitely how the AI and program and how this game is programmed. Yep. No shiny. Alright, you gotta let my dog out, then I'm gonna join on my laptop. Okay, see you in a bit. Alright. Maybe, just maybe, I will get lucky this time. I think I get around 300 encounters per stream, so since we had last stream, I think it started at over 1,000. I think we saw like around 200 probably. So we're getting close to triple over odds, I believe. I think after this stream, if we don't get it, we're triple. No shiny. Wow. This man, you should have been shiny, you know? That would have been epic. Oh, there's a Golbat here. Yeah, I strayed too far from battle. It's gonna let me leave. Maybe I'm just gonna... Yeah, I just get, boom. All the shinies I need right there. Boom, that tree, it's 5 shiny Wormadam in it. Whatever the next tree shaking. There's just a horde encounter happen, a horde battle happens. There's 5 in there. Boom. Crazy. No shiny Magnezone over there. No shaking tree either. I'm so lucky. Where like we've seen 2 alpha Burmy or / Wormadams this stream already. That means that's I think it's a sign. We're gonna get it this stream. We gotta get it this stream, 100%. 100% of the time. We get it. Okay, this tree? Yeah, this tree? It's the one. And if not this tree, it's the tree over there. That tree? It's the one. I could sense it. I could feel it in my bones. I mean, the math checks out. Where, like, if it's 3-1, we've seen like 100-ish Burmies, like slightly less than 100 Burmies, then yeah, we've seen around 300 more, and that's around what I estimated, so slightly less than 300. I'm gonna somehow get like every shiny alpha in this area. What the hell? Why did it scream so many times? No shiny. Alright. Dude, I bet somebody else... I bet if somebody started hunting for Wormadam, no shiny charm, no perfected, they'd get it before me. I'm gonna get in like 5,000 encounters. Like, did they not boost Wormadam at all? Like, it's gonna be that Burmese gets it the normal treatment, but for some reason Wormadam is bugged and doesn't work like it's intended. Just Wormadam. Like, every other Pokemon works fine. Nothing weird. But then the second it's Wormadam, they're like, oh no, sorry, we messed up the code trees for Wormadam. We broke them on accident. But only Wormadam, it was a weird thing. I mean, I should have gone to Burmy by now. I'm over odds on Burmy too. I've seen around 1,300 versus the last one I saw at 700, which means I'm over odds on everything. No shiny. Yay! I love being over odds on everything. It's my favorite. I love, you know, I actually just love shiny hunting for Wormadam. That's why I do it. It's just my favorite pastime. My favorite thing ever to do. No shiny. It's just like the best thing ever. Shiny hunting for Wormadam? Yes, sirree. Sign me up. It's my favorite thing ever in the world. How did they know this was my favorite thing ever? Please, just give it to me. I need it. Speed, please. I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. Oh, it's like, hey, that tree's shaking, and then I remembered it's Jerem. Thing I don't need. I don't need Jerem. I don't need Cherubi. Get out of my lobby, bro. Oh my gosh. Jerem, Cherubi. I only care about Burmy Wormadam. They're my favorite Pokemon ever in the history of forever, so I really want to get a shiny Wormadam. Because I really, really want it, bro. I want it so, so bad. I wonder if like in how in Legends ZA you could go back and forth in an area. I wonder if you could do that at like the temple area for like Alpha Gallade. I don't know if it works like that. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. No shiny. For me, now I've officially seen 1,350 Burmy. Oh yeah. I'm super loving that. I'm loving seeing over 1,000 of Wormadam and Burmy. Dude, Wormadam's gonna surpass Burmy at this rate. So we've seen like 200 more since going over that. Then we're already at 1,200 Wormadam. Uh oh, Burmy. Please, please be female. Please be female. Please, please. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. Oh my god. I just had to threaten it. That's the solution the entire time. Yes. Yes. It wasn't a dupe. Yes. Yes. Save. Save. I'm free. Yes. Finally, dude. Oh my god. Oh, it's been so long since I didn't have to hunt for Wormadam and Burmy. Oh my god. It happened, and it's one level away from evolving. Oh my gosh. Please say this is enough. Yes. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Let's go. Oh my gosh. God, it's even worse than I remember. Yes. Oh, let's go. Let's go. I'm free. God, it looks the same. Oh my gosh. Well, it looks like we just have Eevee to hunt for. Holy. I'm free. Yes. Save again. Save again. Save a third time. Holy crap. Okay, let's guesstimate this. Hold up. We got... So I've seen... Let's see. I've seen a grand total of 1,351 Burmese. Time to pull out the calculator to guesstimate how many Wormadam I've seen. Oh yeah. Busting out the phone calculator app. Whew, they call me Mr. Smart. I can't believe it. It happened. It happened. Dude, if that was a male Burmy, I would have ended stream right there. 73 times 3 is 219. So we've seen a grand total of 1,218 Wormadam. That is pretty incredible. I never got shiny Wormadam. I never went over hunts on it. I just I'm so happy. If that was a male, oh my gosh, I could cross it off. I'm done with all wild encounters that are basic, that like, except for Eevee, but Eevee doesn't count. Eevee's not real. Okay, me and Eevee are gonna go. I'm gonna go hunting for Eevee. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it happened. Yeah, yeah, I maxed out both. Oh, hold up. Oh, it's so ass. Yes. Let's go. We did it. It only took over 999 counters for each of them. Holy crap, we just got this guy. We just have Eevee now, boys. Wrong thing. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Let's go. It's finally time to hunt something different. I didn't know it was possible, bro. Dude, my luck, that's the first shiny of the stream too? My luck's about to pop off. 5 shiny Eevees. Yes, bro. You know what? I'm gonna go check these Chansey because they're right over here. Wow. They're not shiny. I don't care. We got it. We got it, bro. Yes. I can't believe it. That took 2,000 encounters for both Burmy and Wormadam to get it shiny. We add up the totals of just before getting my second dupe. My first one I got at 300, so that means we got 300 minus that, so like 1,000 plus. You missed it, I know. It's so sad, but dude, I got it. It happened. It was a Burmy, and I was so scared it was gonna be a male one. I can't believe you missed it. Holy, oh my gosh. I can't believe it happened. I'm just surprised it happened. I never thought it would happen. When I saw a Burmy pop out of that tree, I saw my life flash before my eyes. And I also saw the 2 other shiny male Burmies I got. And I was like, no. No, you can't do this to me again. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, today's insane. Eevee. And an Eevee outbreak just appeared. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we just need to get 5 whole EVs. Light work. Okay, hold up. Oh my gosh. An EV outbreak and I need EV? Dude, today is an insane day. I'm about to get 5 EVs from one outbreak. Hey guys. Time for you guys to run. You don't see anything now for Rapidash. They run and a drilling. Yes, as I get my little white guy. Could have not said it like that, but who cares? I think we got a couple more encounters. That looks like all of them. I'm only seeing 3 EVs. I want to see if we could keep them from the outbreak from disappearing and maybe having it come back again. An EV. I like catching one at a time because only one alpha can spawn at once. Oh yeah. What you should do is you should save at the professor with autosaves turned off. So when a shiny appears, then yeah. So then you could check if there's an alpha one and then a shiny appears at the same time. You can make sure you wait before the alpha spawns to catch it. But I'm just lazy, and I'm just like, we'll just go check them. So I mean, yes, an alpha Eevee would be really cool. But also, any shiny Eevee would be cool. So, I don't know. But I do agree with you that if you want to get shiny alphas, go to mass outbreaks, save before you clear them out, head to the mass outbreak, clear them out, and if an alpha spawns, go for that first. So then you could get shiny alpha Pokemon. Especially if it's a Pokemon you want, like if it's like a really cool Pokemon. I'm just so happy we got Wormadam. I hate trees. I hate Wormadam. I could be as mad at Wormadam as I want. Worst Pokemon ever. Ooh, Whiscash. Worst Pokemon ever. This sucks garbage. I hate it. Least favorite Pokemon. Awful shiny. Like, God, just look at this. It looks so bad. Where is it? Like, it's so bad. It's so bad. Like, this one looks at least kind of good because it's pink and blue, but this one looks so bad. It would look even worse if it was the green one. It would look so bad. Is that my next hunt? Green Wormadam. Yes, bro. I should hunt for green Wormadam next. 'Cause that's the rare one. Yes. Yes, I'm so smart. Went insane after getting Wormadam. Oh wait, hold up. I have to edit the stream stuff real quick. Hold up. Not that. That. Let me edit this because I no longer need to have Wormadam and Burmy in the tags. Oh, holy lag, no. Oh, if only my computer didn't like to commit die. Or did it commit die? I don't know. It's frozen. Yep, it committed die. Thank you, computer. You're so cracked. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If only if my computer stopped lagging. Holy crap. Dude, stream information killed my computer. Oh my god. Oh, it's back. Okay. My stream decided to try and commit die. It was not the Tree of Prophecy. Oh, I could remove double over odds. Oh my gosh. Eevee. Okay. It was not the Tree of Prophecy, and yeah, I would literally go mentally insane before I got another shiny Wormadam. If it went as bad as What as bad as that next one? Oh my god. Yeah, it's just I mean, hey, Lunar wasn't wrong. It was a tree underneath a Magnezone. It just was it a blue tree too? Hold up, wait, I have to check this. I have to see. It was the wrong blue tree. It wasn't the one of True Prophecy, unless there's an Eevee outbreak. Okay, hold up. I gotta see this. I gotta go double check this because I know it's underneath a Magnezone, but I don't remember if it's blue. I'll check the mass outbreaks. I'll check the mass outbreaks at least on the way. Woohoo! I wish it's the Tree of Prophecy, but maybe that's the Tree of Prophecy for me to get my first actual shiny Wormadam. They've all the shinies of them I've gotten is Burmy, bro. Yeah, and that's just what we need. Once you get your shiny, boom, we've all come full circle. Is this tree? It was not blue. Is that tree right here? That gave me the shiny Burmy. But it was underneath a Magnezone. Lunar got some of it right. It's so nice. I finally don't have to be paying attention to every goddamn tree on the map. Holy crap. It's gonna take so much for me to get out of that. I'm gonna forever be like, oh shoot, there's a shaken tree. And then I'll be like, wait a second. Oh, no, no, no. I'm never gonna get out of the habit of hitting every shaking tree I see, man. Like, oh, the tree. Tunk. And I'm like, wait, I don't need this. And a chain of 22, so you're close to max odds? Let's go. I'm putting my guarantee you're gonna get it. I know you definitely don't want that, but I'm putting my guarantee on it anyway. Because my guarantee, I guaranteed I'd get shiny Wormadam. That was like 2 months ago when I guaranteed that. So my guarantee only brings bad luck. I don't know, do I start working on perfecting every Pokemon now? Actually, I don't want to have to perfect. So if I phase, I'll be happy. Yes, sir. Okay, and then, dude, yeah. So I went 2,000 shinies without a female Burmy or Wormadam. 2,000 encounters, I meant. And probably, yeah, I know, dude. Beldum's catch rate is awful. Beldum, Matang, God, pseudo legendaries. I wish they didn't make them have the catch rate of a freaking like, of the goddamn legendaries. I mean, like, some of the like I get they're pseudo legendary, but you don't need to make them have a 0.3% catch rate. I didn't want this. Yeah. Now I only have to look for mass outbreaks of Eevees and Eevee itself. Yeah. See, if this was what I did for Cherubi is I just reset areas over and over again until I got a mass outbreak of Cherubi. Because, bro, you're giving up on getting in a white ball? Yeah, at that point, yeah, you just kind of have to. You have any timer balls? Those are the only balls I like that would work, that I think to work. Those, and then Premier Bars are like the only other white ball, and those are like just regular Pokeballs, but white. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah, sometimes you gotta sacrifice the ball shiny, like, combo. So it doesn't help that you have 99 Ultra Balls, and it didn't get me any Premier Balls? Dude. Yeah, you have 82? You have 82 Premier Balls, or just Ultra Balls? I'm gonna assume you mean Ultra Balls, because, yeah, Premier Balls, I don't know, it's kind of random. I like in my entire time of playing Sapphire, and I bought like I think what 300 timer balls. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, 82 timer balls. Yeah, you gotta use those. Those are the only option after it gets to a certain point. They're pretty booty cheeks in the beginning. How many turns is it before it gets better than an Ultra Ball? I think it's like 10. 90-ish Ultra Balls. That's good. Yeah, see how quick these checks are? We're gonna be seeing so many mass outbreaks of Eevee. I always felt like Eevee was a rare mass outbreak, but it's just that like looking for specific Pokemon in mass outbreaks is super rare. It's not the rarest outbreak ever, especially considering it happened in 2 whole areas, which is really good for any outbreak Pokemon. Like Barboach, Whiscash, Cherubi only appears in like in 1 area. It's SOS training, so it's gonna be way past turn 10. Oh yeah, so then yeah, you could just use timer balls. Right, I forgot that's how SOS works. Well, I probably, man, Wormadam was the main one. I'll probably take a break from shiny hunting for a bit. For my next couple streams after this. We're trying to get a shiny Barboach was a pain. I know. I got like 2 of them, like, back-to-back, like, area checks after going, like, double over odds on it. So, that was my experience with shiny Barboach. Then my experience with Murkrow was I went double over odds in mass outbreaks. Went over odds looking for it in the wild. Yes. I just love that. That's so fun. Yeah, I think doing stuff like this for Eevee would be better than just resetting areas because it doesn't take too long and it's different from hitting trees. Like for Cherubi, the reason I did is because trees take like 3 minutes to check all of them. And if every tree was shaking, it would take so long. So at some point, it's just better to just like go in and out of areas until you get what you need, bro. So you're like, oh, there it is. There's the Cherubi. It's game time, Cherubi. I have like every Pokemon in this area perfected, so I'll probably get a couple of those shiny, except for Ponyta. I don't have Ponyta perfected, but I have Shinx, Bidoof, Starly, Eevee. I have all of them perfected. Wurmple, not Mime Jr., but Mime Jr. is a rare spawn. Yeah, I would hunt for Eevee and Burmy at the same Burmy/Wormadam at the same time, but the trees in the first area don't shake. They're fake. They're not real. I saw Munchlax. I was like, oh shoot, that's something I need, and I was like, wait a second, I'm an idiot. But this is where we're closing in on the end, and by closing in on the end, I mean I probably have like an entire year of space-time distortions to go, but closing in on the end of actual hunting. Space-time distortions are more I put on like a movie and check the map occasionally. There's a space-time distortion, I head there and continue watching my movie until. Oh, I did not mean to save there. Until boom, get the shiny I need. Once I get all the EVs, space-time distortions are gonna be like 1 minute long checks. Like actually probably like 30 seconds. Like aside from waiting for them, the space-time distortion is gonna spawn. I'll wait for it to start, and then I'll check them, and then I'll just check the 3 cool guys, and then boom. The only reason I wait is because Eevee exists. Eevee and the Eeveelutions. Fun fact, I'm never gonna need to perfect Espeon because it only spawns in the Icelands and I don't need to go there. Because Because the Iceland's only a Sizzler. That's the only special spawn that it goes there. So I don't need to go there. But yeah, I need all the other ones. Every other area has at least one Pokemon I need right now. The fastest one. Okay, so every area but the Fieldlands has one Pokemon that I already have that has at least one Pokemon that I already have shiny that could appear in them. In the Fieldlands, it's just regular Sneasel, so for Weavile. So we're absolutely chilling there. But oh, shiny! That I'm not used to hearing the shiny noise. What the heck? I thought that noise wasn't real. Oh, really? It's a level 4 Shinx. Did Brook have an Ultra Ball? That's crazy. The freaking level 100 Pokemon in this game could barely break out of Ultra Balls. But yeah, it's oh, I forgot what I was saying earlier. I'm so smart. Oh man, that shiny fried my brain. Shiny Shinx. Oh, I'm gonna have so many shiny Shinx by the end of this. Shiny Shinx and Bidoof. Ugh. No. You know, this is an area where I could actually get every shiny before I finished it, because get a dupe of every shiny. I already have the Shinx for this area, and Shinx. What are other Pokemon that exist? Shinx, Bidoof. I've gotten the 2 Bidoof from you. I've gotten the 3 Shinx. I've gotten a Drifloon. Except I'd sleep until morning, because Drifloon ruins encounters, so I don't have to count that one. Starly, you don't see any of, and Wurmple, I've gotten one Wurmple. I mean, Mime Jr. and Ponyta are here, which I both don't have perfected, so that's the only ones that would be actually hard to get. But you know, we're just not gonna worry about those, because it won't happen, right? It didn't happen with Wormadam, and I went double over odds for Wormadam. And went 2,000 encounters without a single shiny female Burmy or Wormadam. So that's... Ugh. Yeah, Burmadam. I will still never get over saying Burmadam. Even after I killed the beast. It'll forever haunt me. It'll haunt me in my nightmares, bro. I'll have nightmares about shiny Wormadam hitting trees. I'm finally out of shiny Wormadam hell. I'm free. I could hunt for cool Pokemon and not the worst Pokemon in the history of all Pokemon. I got hunt for Eevee, which is one of the best Pokemon in the history of all Pokemon. Everybody likes Eevee. Except for if you argue that it's a bit overused. It is in like every game. But it's still cool. It still becomes cool at least. Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Woohoo. Ready to get like 10 Eevee outbreaks this stream and not get a shiny? Wow. Now that I'm sick, but Eevee is not even top 10. I'm gonna be honest, I agree with you. Eevee's not top 10, but Eevee's a good one. Like, it's definitely top 10 for Pokemon Nintendo loves the most, but I agree it's not top 10. Like, Eevee itself, like, some evolutions might get there. But Eevee itself, definitely not top 10. Maybe, probably top 50, but I don't know about top 25 even. Probably top 50. Oh man, The fact that I'm finally done with Wormadam, like doing these checks is like just feels so much better. It's so much nicer to just fly around instead of having to like lock in, being like, where are the trees? Where are the shaking trees? I could sense them. I could just like literally turn my brain off and fly in like a straight path and find the shinies. Hot take, but Umbreon is overrated. Um. Also, you're at max odds. Let's go. That is a bit of a hot take. I don't think Umbreon is cool. I don't know if it is a cool Pokemon. I think it's appropriately rated. I mean, people do give it a lot. I think one thing I will say is people freaking gas up Umbreon shiny. It is a nice. The blue and black is really good looking, and the blue shine, I agree, looks really good, but like it is not like top 10 shiny material. Like there are better ones than Umbreon. Like I'd even argue that Sylveon shiny is better than Umbreon's. I'm gonna be honest. Umbreon is a good shiny, but I think Sylveon's is better. I don't know if Umbreon is overrated. I mean, Umbreon's in a lot of people's top 10s, so it might be overrated. I feel like for how much people like Umbreon, it has like no merchandise, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Like I feel like I don't know if Umbreon's too overrated, but it is in a lot of people's top 10s for it, like especially okay. 100% Umbreon shiny is overrated. There is no arguing that. Umbreon shiny is way too overrated. Like it like people are saying it's like their fourth favorite most favorite shiny. There's so many better ones. Like I'm sorry, there's at least 10 better ones. I know it does not deserve top 10 even. Oh no, that's not good. Shiny Mime Jr. This is a bad sign. We might get all the shinies in this area before shiny Eevee. I haven't gotten a single wild shiny Eevee. Every single one has been from literally every single one I've gotten has been from mass outbreaks. Yeah, I think honestly, Umbreon. I don't think Umbreon's my favorite evolution. I'm gonna be honest. I think my favorite evolution is maybe Sylveon. Hold up, I'd have to look. Give me a second. Let's see here. My favorite Pokemon used to be Espeon, and then I realized Espeon's not the greatest ever. I do think out of the evolutions, like it's definitely between Umbreon and Sylveon. But I don't know. I like Sylveon a lot. Sylveon's just a cool Pokemon. It's also Fairy type, and Fairy type is insane. I love Fairy type being the most broken thing ever. It's not at all broken. What are you talking about? It doesn't decimate everything, and like almost all Fairy types are like top 10 PvP Pokemon. What? Fairy types are not that good. What? I don't know. I just think Sylveon's a cool Pokemon and has a good shiny. I think Umbreon is also cool though. I won't argue with Umbreon being cool, but it's definitely not top 10. Like a lot of people giving it top 10 is a bit too much praise. I don't know. I don't know if any evolution is top 10. I'm gonna be honest. Like I like the evolutions, but every single one is used in is like everywhere. Like you can't, because Eevee's everywhere, and if Eevee's everywhere, then every evolution is everywhere. Okay, I think the least good evolution is definitely between Jolteon or Flareon, because I think nobody remembers Jolteon and Flareon. I think they're probably some of the most forgettable evolutions. Type weaknesses, one of the worst offensive types, and poison, the one thing that ground will demolish because of earthquake. Yeah, I know. Fairy types are Fairy types are not broken at all. What are you talking about? They're so... They're not broken at all. Jolteon? Yeah, I think... I agree. Jolteon's such a forgettable one. Jolteon also has a super mid shiny. It's just kind of... It's lime green. I don't know. I feel like I remember Leafeon and Glaceon more. I mean, Leafeon is probably the most forgettable. I forgot. You know, I forgot Leafeon existed in this argument, so I think that just proves the fact that Leafeon... Yeah, Leafeon's definitely... I think the worst evolution has to 100% be Leafeon. I think the only reason that because it's the worst shiny of the evolutions, Glaceon is a close second. It's probably one of the worst type. Like, grass type, grass alone is just not the greatest type. Because how much of pain in there? Yeah, I know. You have to get a, like... Doesn't it not evolve to just a leaf stone? You need more. Does she need, like, more? It sucks. Like, why does it not just need a leaf stone? Like, I feel like it needs more. I mean, I think one reason I don't like Umbreon and Espeon is because of how you need to evolve it. Like, I'll give Sylveon a pass because Sylveon is Fairy type, and Fairy type is worth the pain to evolve. Because Sylveon's a good Pokemon. But Dark type, Psychic type, kind of mid. Level it up next to the Mossy Rock and Icy Rock. That's true. That's what it was. Oh yeah, yeah. It does. That's pretty bad. I think you might be able to use a leaf stone on it. I remember using a leaf stone. But I might be misremembering. Because it was a while ago since I perfected Leafeon. Oh wait, no, what am I saying? I got it in a space-time distortion. That's where I got all my Leafeons. Because I've done, how many was it? I've done 321 space-time distortions. Just a small number. With only one of the shinies I need. I've gotten one new shiny from them. The Ice Rock is in the very last area of the game. Yeah, isn't it whatever the, like, eternal ice or whatever the heck you go up to? I'm gonna be honest, Glaceon's at least kind of cool. Also, Ice type is super bad, so you could remember it for that. No, Ice type, I like Ice type Pokemon, so that might just be me thinking that. I feel like Glaceon's more of a rememberable Pokemon. I don't know, Pokemon you could just remember. I don't know. I feel like memorable. That's the word. Yeah, but like the Mossy Rock, I forget that thing's in this game half the time. Like I forgot that you even use it for that. Because it's like... But I'm gonna be honest, I think Espeon and Umbreon are worse. I hate friendship evolutions. They're the worst evolutions in this game. Having to go fly around, hitting every goddamn tree, especially if you want an early Espeon or Umbreon, you have to hit every fucking tree in the game. It's not fun. My bonus, you gave the best offensive type in the game, the defense form of evolutions. What one? Ice type? Did they give Ice type defense? Bruh. What are we kicking? Oh shoot, rain. This is the perfect weather for getting Eevees. Because that means no Ponytas. Rain, daytime, is the best. They really give Glaceon defense? That's awful. It's a thunderstorm too? Holy crap. Oh my gosh, guys. This is the perfect Eevee weather. Thunderstorm actually doesn't matter in any way, shape, or form. Same if it's raining, but... But see, we've already gotten 2 shinies in like half an hour. That's way more than we got Ice Hunting for Wormadam. Yeah, because I know Ice type's the best offensive type, I believe, but like one of the worst defensive types. Yeah, I don't know. I think Glaceon is I think a lot of there's like 3 good evolutions. Am I special attack? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, because like I was like I swear that it wasn't that, but it's both special attack and defense. That's pretty bad. I don't know, special attack of 130. But isn't hold up. I got yeah, these are special attacks. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's like I swear, isn't it? Aren't they all like? I thought more of them were physical. Right, the only physical like ice type move is like Ice Fang. Yeah, it's like really they gave like the like most obvious special attack choice to the defense. Floatzel's right here. Ready? What a crazy Floatzel moment. And Ice Shard? Oh, I forgot about Ice Shard, yeah. Okay, but the boom. Boom. Shiny Eevee. Umbreon? Oh, so Umbreon. Dark type's the best offensive type in the game? I thought it was Ice type. Ugh. Am I stupid? I might be stupid. It's a tank with 130 special defense and 110 defense? Oh, bro, that's insane. Yeah, I think Umbreon. I think Umbreon just looks pretty cool. No offense and ice defensive. It's steel. Ice is a defensive type? What? I swear like ice is more of a offensive type. Use it for like dragons and like and I guess there's a lot of bulky ice types out there. Oh wow, Pikachu. What a cool mass outbreak. Oh, offense is ice? Oh, okay, I understand. Yeah. Yeah, because yeah, you know it's something I don't understand how electric isn't super effective against steel because they use like water is conductive as the reason why electric's good against water, but electric is even more conductive in like steel and like copper and like other metals. It's like because the reason water is conductive is because of the metal inside of it, which is why like electric is like is it not very effective against steel? I don't remember. Uh, Lots of Whiscash outbreaks. That's 2. I know steel is insane, and doesn't have like 2 immunities. It's like immune to both poison and something else. It's so insane. Yeah, that's why big bulky Metagross is one of the strongest pseudo legends. So it's a pretty strong pseudo legend. It's not one of the strongest. That's isn't Tyranitar a menace? I think so. I'm not sure. Yeah, steel is pretty insane. The reason water and electricity makes things die, but electric and steel products protects people like a lightning rod. But like it's like the same like it still conducts things like The reason lightning rods protect people is because it conducts lightning and gets struck instead of like the house itself and other things. That's the whole reason lightning rods are that. Yeah, but also like I mean like it's also like I guess it makes sense like it's used to conduct electricity in a way also instead of just it is like electricity just goes in it and goes wherever it wants in it. I don't know. Cause like it's like copper and stuff conducts electricity and not like it conducts electricity and most copper wire stuff like that is used in a controlled manner, not just like electrifying people. When's the last time you say people say let the pool to protect the let's get a pool to protect us from lightning? Well, lightning is more likely to strike a pool than your body, but it's more likely to strike something high up. So I guess your body would be closer than the pool. I don't know. But like water, yeah, water makes sense. Water, I understand being super effective, like electric type being super effective against. So I'm not gonna argue that. But like if water is like steel, I feel like steel could also be. I can see why steel's not super effective against it. Like why it's not super effective, but I still think that electric should be better against steel. Like if steel resists it, that's where I'm like, I think it might just be neutral. I'm not sure. Oh, why can I not remember? Um, hmm. Oh, my neck. Tried to pop my neck and then just didn't want to. It's so sad. But yeah, because like water conducts electricity, lightning happens during storms where it's like there's water. Also, steel has a way higher temperature resistance, so it won't evaporate. But like lightning is hotter than the surface of the sun. So like I mean it's only for a split second, but if you're getting hit by like yeah, so I guess it wouldn't melt it, but like it would damage it. Lightning rods need to be replaced after a while because they get struck by lightning. Believe it or not, a lightning rod does get struck by lightning. And that does slowly damage the steel by like melting it a little bit. Because lightning is that hot, but like I do understand where you're coming from. Yeah, it's just that sometimes I think like, maybe maybe steel shouldn't be maybe steel shouldn't be good against electric. Or should maybe be weak to electric. I don't know. I don't know. Electric already is super strong already since its only weakness is ground. Which yeah, which that makes sense. Most typings make sense. Except for maybe fighting being good against dark. That's also a weird one. I don't know, maybe it's because people fight against darkness and corruption. To be fair, we are discussing this while in a universe where the fat cat is faster than the thing that raced jets. Yeah, you're right. That is true. Yeah, but like, I don't know. Like, how does fighting beating dark make sense? Because like somebody made a joke about it's like afraid of the dark, punch it. Yeah, because like it's evil and then fighting for justice. I know dark also represents evil, which is why it makes more sense. It's like yeah, because dark is also usually used to represent something evil. Like I think I'm pretty sure. That's why you have Grimstyle, which is a dark fairy, because it's an evil fairy. It's evil. It's just, I don't know. I always think Grimstyle is more like Bigfoot than anything else. It's not some, like, fairy goblin guy. I just think of it as Bigfoot, because it's a big, hairy man. Who's got big legs. Big, tall, hairy guy. Is this the last time you've seen an emo twink beat a guy who can kill someone with its bare hands? Yeah, like, I understand, like, if it's evil, but, like, I don't know, when you think of it as literal, like, when you think of, like, if you think of electric versus steel in the sense that's, like, machines and stuff, then it makes sense why electric is good against steel. It's literally used in machines. But if you think of it as, like, it conducts stuff and steel could get, like, conducted by lightning, then it doesn't make sense. It's the same reason with how, like why fighting doesn't make sense against dark. You can't just punch darkness, like the essence of darkness, but you can, like, fight evil and crime and whatever. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, I understand what you mean. It's like, I would say Batman, but he's like the Dark Knight, so I don't want to use that. But it's like, I don't know, Superman versus bad guy. Ninja because it's a ninja. Is Greninja dark type? Am I stupid? Is he dark type? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know. Dark is weird. Same with fairy. Like, fairy could just mean magic. Fairy usually just means magical. But it could also mean, like, cute things. Like, why is like Alcremie a fairy type? I don't know. It's a cake. This is a cute cake. I don't know, guys. It's a pink cake. It's fairy type. Yeah, so I don't know. It's the same thing as that. Superman is fairy psychic type. No, Superman's fighting flying type. Or wait, no, he'd be steel type because he's the man of steel. I don't know. Types for like Avengers and that stuff is so weird. Cuz they feel like they could be like 20 different types. I swear, like the Flash is like one of the only ones that you can be definitive of. It's like electric. Like, I don't know what else it would be. Yeah, there's so many. Like, Superman's the Man of Steel. He fights crime. He's also from a different world. He has psychic powers. So there's like all, and he's also flies. So he has like 5 different types that could work for him. Yeah, typing with people who have way too many powers is when things get difficult. I don't know, like, it's like because he's an alien, and you could decide on the next step. I don't know. He's fairy. He's magical and has magic psychic powers. Yep. Like, it's like there's like very few you could be definitive on. Like, there's many where you could say, like, yeah, that makes sense, but there's like you can never you but there's so many you could be like, yeah, those types would make sense. Like you could, I don't know what other ones would be good examples, but you could have other types that are, yeah, that makes sense, but other ones, WW, oh no, do I know superhero names WW? Oh, uh-oh. Oh no, I'm not a nerd enough. No, I don't read comics or watch DC or Marvel. I don't know which it is. Like, for some reason that makes me think like Wolverine, but like I don't think that's correct. Wonder Woman? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I don't know, would Batman be like dark fighting? This is the Dark Knight and he punches stuff. Booster Gold is normal steel. I don't know who that is. Oh no. Imagine knowing superhero names. Lol. Imagine. uh, I don't. I'm not. I don't watch enough. I don't watch enough. I don't watch enough superhero stuff. Yeah, I feel like there's a couple of them where you could be like, yeah, super definitive on them. Like you could be like, oh yeah, um, why am I forgetting his name? Iron Man is like steel electric. Like that one makes sense. Like there's some of them where you could just be like, yeah, these are pretty definitive. But there's other ones where you're like, wait, but he could be this type and this type. Like Superman, he could be fairy type, he could be psychic type, he could be flying type, he could be steel type, he could be what's the other type? Ooh, Zora outbreak. Is this gonna turn cool? Nope, not worth it then. Uh there's some where it's just like, yeah, there's way too many types that this could be. These people in Gotham convinced he's either a myth or an actual demon or unearthly creature. I think it's just dark fighting because he's the Dark Knight. I think it's, and he's like he's all black, and he's kind of like, I mean, he's not actually that. I don't know. It's kind of it's kind of hard to like just. It's like there's some superheroes who are just like, what the heck kind of power, like imagine giving like Thanos powers. He has like so many different powers. He has like time manipulation. What type would that count as? Spider-Man's bug fighting? Yeah, that makes sense. Like imagine trying to give Thanos he's got the Infinity Gauntlet, but like reality bending. What type is reality bending? Like dragon? And like he could punch things. He's fighting type, but he's also a villain, so he's dark type. But he also has like there's like so many things that are just like steel and maybe psychic. Yeah, see, there's just so many types you could give Thanos, bro. Like the more powerful they are, like Superman, the more types they get. It's like it's like impossible to truly like be like, okay, yes, he's definitively this type. There's like the more you get into it, the less definitive the types become. Because he got the gauntlet and he harnesses the Infinity Stone, so he's steel. I feel like steel makes sense. Yeah, I could see steel, but then psychic is his Infinity Stone powers. But like, I don't know. Like the Infinity Stones also could use like electricity, like the Power Stone or whatever could use electricity or something. I don't know. I don't know. It gets confusing. It gets really confusing when you start thinking too deep about these. You're like Venom's probably dark bug, but he also punches stuff, so he's fighting. But like, he also is like a creature. Like, he's also like a psychic, like a symbiote alien thing. So he's fairy because those aren't real. And she's just you could stretch. You could probably stretch those to be. You could probably stretch almost any like at least half the types on like any superhero if you tried hard enough. Give darker ghost because to wipe out half the universe to impress an actual personification of death. You right. Yeah, you could get so many. Like Thanos is too many. Thanos, you can't have all the types. That's not allowed. I think I'm one Wurmple and one Mime Jr. away in this area from getting one of every shiny in this area before my first wild shiny Eevee. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted. That's what I want to hear. 1 billion Actually, wait, no, I still need 2 Ponyta. That'll never happen. I don't have Ponyta perfected. I have Eevee perfected. I'll totally get Eevee shiny before Ponyta. Right? Thanos is an actual simp in the comics? Really? Doesn't Thanos like break Captain America's shield in the comics also? He's like snaps it in half. That's crazy. Oh, I do remember that. I think I have heard of Death from. I do remember Death somehow. I think either my friend was talking about it or I saw it somewhere, like Death from Marvel. I don't know where I saw it, but like I remember hearing about it. It's like, yeah. Oh man, he was a simp for that person. Wasn't it like that one? I think it's a girl in like white clothes or something. I don't know. I might be wrong. It's raining. That means I have to turn around to check those Ponyta because they just disappeared. Yeah, but he cursed Deadpool with immortality in the comics because Death was in love with him. Dang, that's crazy, bro. He is a simp. That's how Deadpool has immortality. Cause Thanos like, man, I'm a simp. And Death likes you, so you can't die. No meeting her. That's crazy. That's insane. I did not know Thanos did that. That's crazy. Thanos is a D1 simper, bro. Holy crap. And we got a freaking looks like there's multiple reasons we gotta get rid of Thanos, bro. He's a simp. Heck no, bro. Bro's simping. No. The SpongeBob stank noise. Yeah, imagine like the Avengers are fighting him, and then somebody just says he's a simp, and then like the Avengers just lose all tension of thinking he's strong. It's like, oh man, this guy's a simp, and then they just win. That's how it actually ends. That's how it ends in real life. Like somebody's like, bro, this guy's a simp for literally death, bro, and then they're like, wait a second, he's right, and then he just gets deleted. He's like, no, they know, and just implodes. That's exactly what happens. There's nothing. It could never be different from that. Trust me. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm such a Marvel nerd. Yeah, I think my friend showed me Death. I think she was kind of bad. Not gonna lie. Hold up, let me double check. Let me look up a picture of this. Give me a second. Death. Marvel. Okay, let's see this. You right, you right. Loki, you right. I'll agree with that one. Anyway, back to shiny hunting. Back to Pokemon. I think we're playing right now. Back to Pokemon, yes. Yes, shiny odds, yes. 1 in 585, yes. Pressure ability, or whatever. Yes. Ugh. But yeah, hopefully I'm hoping we could maybe get an Eevee this stream. I'm not sure though. It kind of depends on our outbreak luck, because if we get good outbreak luck, we'll probably get an Eevee this stream. Because if we get like even like 3 more mass outbreaks, we're probably gonna get a shiny Eevee. And considering how Eevee, like, from my testing, it's like I think you get one every like hour if you're constantly resetting. So like every hour, 30 minutes ish, you can expect to maybe see one. I don't know. I don't know actually the odds for mass outbreaks and stuff. It sounds like it'd be too complicated. It'd be so boring. Imagine learning the odds for mass outbreaks. That'd be so pointless. You just know like how likely one is to spawn for just no reason. Cause like you'll see the one you want when it appears. Why do I need to know how likely it is the one I want is to appear? Now maybe we get a shiny Eevee right there. Not right there because it's not there, but like boom, right here. Shiny Eevee. 100% for real, for real. It's right there. They're all Bidoof. Where are the Eevees? They're not real. Eevee's not a real thing. Now I sleep. Maybe this is the key. This is the key to getting shiny Eevees. Sleeping until morning because nighttime has Drifloon and Drifloon is not good. That's bad news. Drifloon takes over a lot of the Eevee spawns. But to be fair, so does like literally everything else. Ponyta, Bidoof, but Bidoof is just what. See, what normally spawns there is Bidoof. Eevee can override that, but I think, and Ponyta can override Bidoof. But it can all be Bidoof sometimes, even when it's like no rain, daytime. But yeah, I feel like if the freaking, what's it called? Why can't I remember? Drifloon, yeah, Drifloon takes over way too many of the spawns at night, bro. It's just all Drifloon. Your chain failed? No. Oh, that's so sad. Dang, bro. Gotta back to the beginning we go. Yeah, you're just about to get full odds Beldum right now. The full odds shiny Beldum. That's what's about to happen. Stupid Beldum wouldn't call for help. Damn. Ugh. 53 chain 2? Damn, that sucks. Well, hey, that just means that just means your next chain's gonna be luckier than the last one, right? That's how it works. Now that your chain broke, that just means the next one's gonna do that. I get a full odds. You will punch your window. So I think that's what you meant. Yeah. Well, you're about to have to punch your window, bro. Trust. Maybe Eevee just needs. Maybe Eevee just needs to. We need to do the Eevee. We need to summon an Eevee by like calling it like how would I call an Eevee? I don't know. I say the Vaporeon copy pasta. I don't have it memorized. I don't even. It's been forever since I've seen that. I saw this thing once. So I just had a brain malfunction and forgot everything I was gonna say. I'm so smart. Where are where are you? That's what I'm saying to the EVs, bro. They're not here. I called this place EV Grotto because the first time I came here there were 2 EVs in it. And like I haven't seen EVs in there in like a millennia now. This is the key to my success. It's going to this area. You're so sorry? What happened? What? You're just about to boom. Vaporeon copy pasta. Cry myself to sleep. I have no idea. Like I haven't. All I know is it's like being like it's the most breedable, and that's like the Vaporeon copy pasta. That's it. Yeah, yeah, the one. Yeah, the emo song where you're like, "I'm sorry." I don't know that. I don't remember. I just remember the one like I just remember the one lyrics where it's like, "Where are you?" Like I just know that part because it got memed, and that's like all I know from songs. The parts that get memed. All I know from popular songs are just the meme parts. Like I never know actual songs. I just know the memes. It's it's just like I just remember that because my friend was randomly talking and then like we'd be talking about this stuff. Like it'll like be talking about like where this thing is and it's like where are you? It's it's so peak. About to get Eevee, bro. That was the me being like, "Where are you?" was my Eevee cry, bro. That means I'm gonna find shiny Eevee in like 0.2 seconds now. I don't know why I slowed down there. My brain was like, "Oh, there'll be a massive mass outbreak right there." Dang, I swear that Mime Jr., every time it spawned, it's been alpha, bro. Except for the one time I got it shiny. Then it wasn't an alpha. Honestly, I feel like that's the absolute national anthem. True. That's Absol's Mega Evolution, bro. That's just what that's its cry after it Mega evolves. It's already emo and then it becomes even more emo when it Mega evolves and gets like pixie wings or something. I think so at least. I don't know. 2 Eevees. Holy crap. That never happens. 2 Eevees at the same spot? Oh, shiny. Bidoof. Hey, Bidoof. We learned HM01. That's crazy. I had to remember what that was. That's a crazy thing to say. That's an absolutely crazy thing to say. That's wild. You're not wrong now. Oh man. Uh-oh, my box is getting too full. I'm almost one empty box away from like being turbo overodds. Not turbo overodds, I meant from it spilling into the Pokédex boxes, bro. This is not good. I haven't ever really gotten there's never been one like alpha I've really wanted to hunt in this game. Aside from the time I was hunting for alpha Snorlax because I needed it for the living dex, but that wasn't like I wasn't hunting for like alpha Snorlax heavily as I was more hunting for like other things. And like I was hunting for like Burn Me. I think Burn Me, Wormadam, Munchlax, and that. Like 5 more you want? What are they? Just curious, because you talked about the Gardevoir. I'm guessing Lucario was one of them, because that's the one you're talking about. It's the bane of your existence. So I'm going to assume you haven't gotten it yet. Yeah, the only alpha shiny Pokemon I really want are the ones on my team, and like maybe alpha shiny like a shiny alpha like cool spawn like Porygon, like in the space time distortion like Porygon, Weavile. Those guys. Alpha Braviary. Oh, that's so true. That's what I want. Steelix, Basculegion, Lucario, and Snorlax. Oh, dude, yeah. I actually another one of the shinies that I think shiny Snorlax looks way worse in this game than other games, but I do really like shiny Snorlax. Like I like the navy blue. I like the more saturated blue a lot. But yeah, I agree. Braviary is just such a like shiny Hisuian Braviary in this game is so cool. I love it, bro. Like shiny Hisuian Braviary is one of my favorites from like just this game. Is that 2 Eevees? Or was one of them a Bidoof? One of them was a Bidoof. I could sense it. Yeah, all those are cool. Basket Legion is a hard one to get. You failed another chain of 7? Oh my gosh. What is happening right now? The chains, they're cooked. You have to lock in. Pay attention to how many moves it's used. Lock in. You're gonna get this, shiny Beldum. When are you gonna get it? Right now. Ugh. It's hot. Oh, and Alpha Quillfish? Yeah, those are good ones. Those are good choices. The only one I personally wouldn't go for is like the only one I like am like is Alpha Steelix, just because it's just like I just think Steelix is shiny. Like I do like how it just becomes gold, but in this game I think shiny Steelix actually looks kind of weird. But like the chain is the one I feel in my candy-filled stomach. Yes. That chain is the one. I could feel it in the corpses of all the Burmy and Wormadam I've released into the wilderness. I could feel it in that's what my belly is full of. Cause I hate them. I actually sent out a squadron of elite trainers to kill all the Wormadam that I released into the wild. And bring me their corpses so I could dine on them. Because I hate Wormadam that much. I can't believe I actually got it though. That's what surprised me the most. Are you feeling the corpses? I'm eating them because I hate it. I hate Wormadam. I want to eat them because they deserve punishment. They deserve punishment for existence. It should have all just been Mothim. But no, Wormadam has to exist. Burmese chill because it evolves into Mothim. But Wormadam, no, it must perish for its existence. It's be punished. Except for the shiny one, that one can stay. They can eat the drones, sadly. Yes. You can't eat the drones? Oh no. You can't, no, the metal. You can't eat metal. This is so sad. Oh no, they don't taste very good, but I punish them anyway. Because they deserve death. That's what Burmy deserves. No, not Burmy, Wormadam. Burmy, I still hate Burmy, but it at least evolves into Mothim, which is a pretty cool Pokemon. It has a good shiny, and it's not Wormadam. Yeah. Shiny Mothim wasn't so rare. Like, it's not Wormadam levels. Because it appears in the wild, and it's 10 times easier to hunt something that appears in the wild than in trees. Even if it appears on literally every tree in the map, it's still easier to hunt it if it's in the wild. You're a misogynist for Burmy? Yes, because Wormadam is a stupid Pokemon. Burmy is... Mothim is cool, but Wormadam is not. So I hate all female Burmy. Because if they evolve, then they become my least favorite Pokemon. And that's already worthy of death. I don't like you, death penalty. Wormadam has like no redeemable qualities. That's how I feel about it. There's nothing good about Wormadam. Like, the only good thing about Wormadam is that it means Mothim will be in the game. Because Mothim is the cooler Wormadam. I hate female Burmy. Female Burmy is #1 op. Number 2 op. Only behind Wormadam. #1 op. Actually, those two are all behind the dumbass crabs in Subnautica. I hate those guys. The island crabs. They forced me to make another propulsion cannon. To explore the Aurora and mouse only. I meant without the keyboard. They deserve the suffering for it. Oh, is this where? Oh, Rapidash. That shouldn't be able to happen. It's raining. That's not allowed. Why is it in that corner? I was thinking of checking it since it would be close by, but it's in that corner. I can't check that. That's like an extra 10 seconds, bro. I think one of the best looking shinies in this game is definitely Ponyta Rapidash. There's a reason they make it the guaranteed one you get. Oh, might as well. So it just looks so good in these games. Yeah, every time I hear the shiny noise while I'm like going to an area or around there, I always am like, it's Eevee. And then it's never Eevee. It's always a lie. It's always, whenever that happens, it's always Bidoof. It's never anything else. Every time, it'll always be another bright yellow Bidoof. Here to be like, oh, you thought I was an Eevee. Got you. I have so many Bidoofs. That's why I transferred one to the Wormadam gods. Oh, you gotta go? Alright, see ya, Envy. See ya. You're gonna go and then miss shiny Eevee. Yeah, well, see ya, Envy. Have a good one. Now it's time for Eevee to appear. Shiny Eevee, to be exact. I don't want just regular Eevee, I want shiny Eevee. Mime Jr. My brother said Mime Jr. is his sleep paralysis demon. It's valid. Mime Jr. is the scariest Pokemon. It's just so many Alpha Bidoofs. I mean, we have seen an Alpha Eevee, but it wasn't cool, so. Sucks to suck. Should have just been cooler, Eevee. Eevee, there's only one way to be cooler than Alpha, and that's shiny. If you're not shiny, then you're not cool, Eevee. You want to be cool, right, Eevee? Eevee, you would never not be cool, right? Eevee would never do that to me. Let's see. The only shiny alphas I'd want are probably. I mean, if I'm just looking for rare ones, I mean, I do want shiny alpha Eevee or something, or shiny alpha. What's it called? Like shiny alpha space time distortion Pokemon. The one I'd want the most is definitely Porygon. It's not the rarest one. Like, it's rare to get. It'd be like. Actually, no. Like, shiny alpha Porygon Z is the rarest Pokemon you could get in this game. Because it only spawns in space-time distortions, and it's only space-time distortion exclusive. And you only get to see 3 of them. And if you're looking just for and if it's just like Porygon Z, then it's super duper ultra rare. Right, yeah, the shiny alphas I want are the Hisuian, Zoroark, Voltorb, Braviary. Those would be the ones I want the most. Because they're the ones I like. Hisuian Zoroark is probably one of my favorite shinies from this game. These are probably some of my favorite shinies from this game. I was thinking adding a shiny Sylveon to my team when I get one. So I'm not going to evolve any Eevees until I get all of them. So then I could be sure I don't accidentally evolve into one that I will get in a space-time distortion, which so far has been none. Out of like an entire 300 space-time distortions and Eevees in all of them. And I haven't gotten a single one. They've all been dupes. They're like, I've gotten, I think, every single one that could spawn, like one of each that could spawn in the Highlands. I think I've gotten a Jirapeon Octillery. Like, not like in the 3 not cool Pokemon that spawn most of the time. Eevee's cool, but at least in this sense. I don't know. I think Eevee does deserve to be a cool Pokemon because I like its mechanic. They should add more types for it, man. Why'd they stop? There's so many cool Eevees you could add. Anyway, I'm actually gonna go check Eevees. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, Eevees, you're gonna be shiny for me, right? Right, Eevees? Okay, you know what's the dumbest thing? It's like catching Pokemon for like the Pokédex, and it's like, catch them at dusk. Dusk lasts for like 2 seconds. Like, why are you making me do that? Okay, I'm gonna go to the restroom and just leave this running, see if a space-time distortion spawns. I don't think one will, but I'll do it anyway. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna check. Did a space-time distortion? No, no space-time distortion. Unlucky. It's also nighttime. I forgot to sleep. I must sleep. We sleep and then boom. Incredible. I wish there's more EV checks in the Icelands. Cause like I don't know. I wish there's I wish that the first area of the game wasn't the area with the best way to get EVs. Like this area is just the best one. It has a max of, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's like 11 total spawn opportunities. And versus like the Icelands, which the most I know of is like 2. I know like 2 places where they spawn in the Icelands. And that's it. I don't know anywhere else. There's like... And they're like both in like the randomest spots, bro. It's raining a lot in this area. That's good. This is good news. I mean, it's raining a lot because I'm exiting and leaving really fast, so it doesn't have enough time to really change the weather that much. That's good, because that means I'm going to get all the shiny Eevees, because there's no Ponytas that ruin it. It's all Eevee. Nothing else. When Eevee totally spawns. All the time. Maybe, we probably won't get lucky this stream. But you know what? We just might get lucky, okay? We got Wormadam this stream. Like, okay, if we got Wormadam, then I could get a freaking Eevee, bruh. Eevee spawns in mass outbreaks. Ooh, Zora, I'm actually actually go do this because I want shiny alpha Zora. We'll check the EVs here. See, it's all calculated. I think it's just at the same store like EV normally spawns, right? Yeah. Well, the EV mass outbreak spawns, I meant. I don't have to hit that tree anymore. Yeah, it'd be impossible to truly 100% this game. I can't imagine evolving 999 EVs. I mean, like you can't know it's because you can't do it. You can't investigate Eevee. Investigated the different ways Eevee evolves 999 times. Hold up, before I go there, let me just save right here. So I could see if I could. Oh, oh! Merry Christmas to me. Let's go, dude. How the fuck did you even see me? How? Literally none of the other ones saw me. Let's go. Oh, that one saw me. Shh. You have no idea. It's not a shiny alpha, but it's a shiny. I'm happy. I'll gladly collect like 5 billion more of them. Oh, no more spawning? Is it over? It's over. Let me go check those EVs. Wow. So epic. Here we go. Ready for the most epic EV checking of your life? No EV? No EV? And that's it. That's everything. That's all that you get to check. Okay, nice! Shiny Asun Zorua. See, if only I got that lucky with that Eevee out, bruh. That is a good one. It was worth it. See? It was always worth it. I never did it just because I wanted to. I knew there'd be a shiny there. I just knew it. See? I could guarantee it. It wasn't a shiny alpha, so it's nothing too special. Yeah. I know there's somebody who completed living decks in this game, but I don't know if they got I think 2 people. I think only one of them got space-time distortions, I believe. I believe they did space-time distortions. I didn't watch all the way through, but I'm pretty sure they did. Because they said first, before whatever the fuck came out. Scarlet and Violet, bro. Damn, that's a while ago. They're like, oh, okay, we'll do space-time distortions for these Pokemon. Except they had to do it in other games before Scarlet and Violet came out, so you could complete it before that. But like, bruh, he didn't even complete it before that. And then he did space-time distortion ones. God, I wish I got lucky with space-time distortions. If only I had good luck. If only I didn't get like a shiny like 5 minutes ago. If only I did get the shiny I was hunting for. Except that one was like double over odds. Oh, I'm so unlucky. Okay, technically I was triple over odds because I was 500 on Burmy, and I was 200 on Wormadam. So double over odds. Yeah, I don't know. It might be faster just, I mean, we've gotten 2 shinies in the wild already, and you see, like, plenty of EVs. You see, like, usually one Eevee every 30 seconds. Actually, like, you could see, like, 1 to, like, 5 Eevees every 30 seconds, which is pretty good. Which is why I think it might be more, like, and it's only 30 seconds to then again, check for another Eevee mass outbreak. And it might even be faster than that, honestly. I think I should switch to just having Braviary out, because then it'll be even faster. I'm just so used to switching the Weirdeer. It stopped raining. Rip. The run's dead. It's over. No shiny Eevee for the stream. Stopped raining once. Stopped raining one time. Rip. I gotta get out of the habit of, yeah, like, the reason I instantly have Weirdeer is because whenever you land and it just plops you in place on Braviary, it annoys the hell out of me. That's why I always summon Weirdeer first. Makes me angry. I'm like, grr. Why does it do that? That makes no sense. Might as well. I mean, it's right there. Wow, epic Buizel moment. Oh, no. Don't switch to Weirded right away. Oh, I'm getting better. I'm much better now. I am too good now. Oh. A massive mass outbreak? Say less. It's so weird thinking that I literally have basically every shiny in this game. Like, once I get Eevee, there's no shiny that shiny hunting normally could get me. It's only space-time distortions, which is crazy to think about. Like, I'm there. I'm only like 1 year away. It's space-time distortions will only consider the 500 hours of this playthrough. God, I'm not excited for space-time distortions. That is, it is not gonna be. It's gonna be rough. It will be rough. I'll persevere. It roughly takes around 200 space-time distortions per unique shiny. So since I need 9 more, since I needed 10, it should take roughly 2,000. I'm at 300 and I've been doing them for like 2 months. And sometimes like I did them like every single day and just constantly leaving it running, doing almost every space-time distortion that I could. Yeah, it's and I got like I think 20 space-time distortions that day. Yeah, I think this is the same level as old gen hunts. It's around as bad as around as low as odds as when I did Sapphire. It's around like the same amount cuz without could take 5 minutes or 40 minutes to get 3 checks. It at most, at minimum, if it's 200 space-time distortions, and if everyone was 5 minutes, which that's not the case, so we need 2,000. 5 times 2, it would take 10,000 minutes if everyone was 5 minutes. 10,000 minutes is a lot of hours. Let's see here. 60. 6 divided by 10 is like a little bit in between 1 and 4. I meant 1 and 2. Like 1.5-ish. So 1,500 hours. Oh god, that's worse than I thought. That is way worse than I thought. Oh god. That's not good. Oh god. Maybe I'll get lucky, guys. Maybe I'll get lucky. It's not gonna be a side project. Just, I need the excuse to remember to watch things. I need to start watching more of the anime that I have on the list. I have so many I need to watch. God, and I'm just like, I'm too busy. Like, oh god, a 12 episode series, then like short series. Oh god, no, I couldn't possibly do that. Time to watch YouTube for an entire day. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta. Maybe I take up watching movies. I don't watch movies that much. Usually enjoy them when I watch them, but I just never initiate it. Like an hour, 30 minutes at least, like sitting doing nothing, that feels like way too much time. Even though I could do the same thing with like a 3-hour YouTube video, but like that feels different. I don't know why it feels different. Maybe it's because I feel like I could pause it and come back to it like any time. Really, like I could exit a YouTube video in the middle of it. I could come back and be like, oh yeah, this is what's happening. But in the movie, if I exit in the middle of it and come back the next day, I'm gonna be like, wait a second, wait, what's happening? What is going on? Like, yeah, I'm already bad enough with watching shows and stuff again. Can't be having that. Yeah, hold up. I'll like time myself this time using OBS. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. Wait, hold up. That was bad. Cause wait, now I have to wait until it actually loads. Wait, no, hold up. This is good. Cause we need to account for loading times also. It's already been 10 seconds. Well, no, we shouldn't count for loading times. So 10 seconds so far. Because it'll be the same for resetting. So 10, 20 seconds. Da 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 da. 25. It's fine. What's fine? That's 20. That's 25 seconds. Going back and forth in areas is super boring. It's like probably some of the worst content you could do in this game. So, and flying, like, I know, saying that flying around doing the same thing for like 2 hours is gonna be more interesting is pretty crazy, but going back and forth talking to Professor is way boringer, trust me. I did that for Cherubi, and I was so glad it's the first Cherubi outbreak that gave me the shiny. So yeah, it's roughly 30 seconds. Because we'd have to include and like going in and out of area lag for both times. So it's not fair to count that. So take around like 30 seconds per, just 20 seconds per reset of like, what's it called, per reset looking for EV mass outbreaks. But like that's just because loading times, if we add those 20 seconds to this, because it's like the same, so it'd be like the same thing. Same reason this one's like 20 seconds longer. So it'd also be like, this would be like a minute. That's fine. Eevee, wild Eevees are way cooler. Hunting for wild Eevee is way more interesting than going back and forth. I mean, like, yep, Eevee. Keep going back and forth for 5 hours. Because it is better odds than wild encounters, and wild encounters are I don't know. I've never gotten a single wild Eevee. How many shinies have I gotten? Like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I've gotten 5 shiny Eevees. They've all been from mass outbreaks. No space time distortions. No, no wild ones from checking them. Just only outbreaks. I didn't check perfectly. Okay. Yeah, did you know that the map could cancel out the shiny noise? So if you open the map as the shiny noise plays, it just won't play the shiny noise. It's a fun fact. It's made me think I've missed more than one shiny. Oh, I have to do this. Braviary, this is an alpha shiny I want. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save here. And we're gonna spend 10 years climbing up this mountain because Sneasler sucks. I love how Sneasler will just go up the mountain for no reason. So cool. Just randomly, I could stand on this, and it's like a sheer drop. It's like, what the why? Why did you do that? Okay. They have no idea. Oh no, they know. Except they're so fast, bro. Oh. Oh, is there no more? No more, we leave. Away I go. Yay! No, I don't want to rest. I want to release all these braviaries that aren't cool. Because if I got a shiny braviary, I could finally put one in the... I could finally put it in the spot where there's just an empty spot. Where braviary is supposed to go in my shiny Pokédex thing, because I have one in my party. Alright. Ugh. Oh. Back here. Back to Eevee time. It's Eevee time now. We're about to get all the shiny Eevees. Oh yeah. 5 shiny Eevees this one check. Definitely like barely see even 5 normal Eevees spawn. Also looks like it's about time to go sleepy again. Sleep so then it's daytime. Daytime all the time. Must constantly be daytime. Hey, my man, my character's finally getting sleep. It's been decades. It's been like an in-game year before he slept, bro. Holy crap. He's like, oh my gosh. I feel so awake. Yeah, him being awake is making me lose shiny luck. This is not good. See, I got shiny Wormadam the day my cat was gone. It's all my cat's fault. It's all his fault. My cat is a menace. It's all his fault. Yep. Trust me. It was always him. He was always the problem. My cat stole everybody's luck. Now that he's gone, I could finally be lucky again. It's a miracle. Ugh. Yeah, I think the rarest Pokemon, the rarest alpha, the rarest shiny that isn't from space-time distortions is shiny alpha leaf form Wormadam. Because you could only get it in this area, in the Fieldlands. It only appears in like a small little section, or you have to get lucky with a shiny alpha female Burmy. And it only appears from trees, and Wormadam is exclusive to trees. Because if you got a shiny male leaf form Burmy, that would be a Mothim. And so Wormadam is rare because it's 50% chance if you get a shiny alpha Burmy from this area, which is mostly Burmy, it would have to be, it would be male and could only become Mothim. So 50% of the shiny alpha Burmy you get are going to be not what you want. I'm so glad I didn't fail the cursed coin flip again, though. I was so worried. Failed the cursed coin flip by getting a second male Burmy. But we did fail it a third time. Let's go. Third time's the charm, right? This is where we get Shablam! Alpha Shiny Eevee. That's an Ambipom outbreak. Yeah, I think the rarest thing that can happen to somebody in this game is getting 4 shinies from one outbreak. Mass outbreak, mass outbreak. Doesn't matter. It's so rare. I try to calculate the odds. Even with it perfected, it's like 1 in like it's insane. Like getting 2 at the same time is already pretty rare. Which that's happened to me a couple times. That's how you know it's not the rarest thing ever. But like 3 is insane. 3 is like already super hard to get. Like anybody getting that is like it's plausible, but it'd be super crazy. But 4 at the same time? Oh heck no, that is not happening. You're not getting 4 at the same time. The odds of that are like actually astronomically low that I wouldn't be surprised if it's never happened and never will. Because goddamn, if anybody got that's insane. You're too lucky. You're too lucky. Go gamble, like play slots machines, bro. You'll freaking you should do that, bro. That's what you should do if you're that lucky, bro. You can make a living off of just spinning a slot machine and making 2 million every time you spin, bro. Yeah, bro, like I don't know. That's the real. Why do you keep fucking up your chain? I don't know, man. You're cooked. You're washed, bro. You gotta lock in. You gotta stop being washed. Or the Beldums have to stop being washed. I don't know. The Beldums are too lonely to call in any friends. You keep exhausting the Beldums of all their friends, bro. An Eevee and an Alpha Eevee. An Alpha Bidoof. Holy crap, Alpha Land, bro. The only one I needed to see like left was Alpha Ponytime. That's all the alphas in that little spot. Don't give me Roto bargains. I don't have the money for discounts. The Rotom bargains, yes. Yeah, don't you want to buy? Don't you want to buy? I'll give you a Rotom bargain. You could get an escape rope for $500 instead of 100. It's a crazy bargain. I know how badly you need those escape ropes. You need those escape ropes so badly. Like your most needed thing, bro. You need the escape rope for every scenario, bro. What if you get trapped in what if you get trapped in the area, bro? I remember back when people thought Sword and Shield would be the closest thing to an open world Pokemon game. And then this game came out and everyone was like, oh, and then Scarlet and Violet came out and then it was like, oh my gosh. Oh no, I don't know, like any shiny alpha from a space-time distortion would be actually insane to get. Like any exclusive. If I got a shiny alpha Rowlet from a space-time distortion, that'd be cool, but it's not like I got like literally any other one from a space-time distortion. I mean, hell, Magnemite would be cooler because you can't get shiny alpha Magnezone otherwise. So the only way, like the only reason, like, yeah, every space-time distortion has like everyone but this area. This is the only area that has one that I don't have the Pokemon for, and it will always spawn the one I don't have. Cause I only need not Hisuian. I only need Sinnoh Sneasel to get Weavile shiny. I just need one of those, and it's the only Pokemon that could spawn. The only one of the 3 cool guys that could spawn. And the Coastlands is next for the lowest because only Magnezone is a dupe, and that's already pretty rare because it's a third evolution chain, so you don't see it that often. But when you do, you get sad. You're like, man, what if that one was shiny? I would have gotten a dupe. Then next is the Mirelands because that has 3 Pokemon that can be dupes: Cyndaquil, Quilava, and Hisuian Typhlosion. Those guys are all dupes. And would suck if I got those shiny, but they're I think around the same odds for Porygon. Actually, Porygon might be a bit lower. I feel like I do see more Cyndaquil than Porygon, but that might just be my bad luck. And then the worst area by far is the Highlands. Not only is there 2 separate ones, so they're stuck in separate Pokemon hell. Having 2 separate what's it called? I have lack brain cells. Why did I just implode and forget everything? Oh yeah, it has 2 separate Pokemon that you need from space-time distortions. But I have 4 that you could get, because Rowlet, Dartrix, Hisuian Decidueye could spawn. I have Bastiodon. I don't have Shieldon, because the game decided it'd be funny to give me Bastiodon instead. Gonna get shiny alpha Hisuian Zora, guys, trust me. This one's the one. I'm not even seeing like any alphas spawning in these, bro. Oh, that's the last one. It's gonna go leave. I'm out of here. No shiny from that. I'm out. No more. Oh, I forgot to check the EVs. Oh well. I don't know, maybe I just continue to EV. I think I'll just continue hunting for EV, even though I do kind of want those things alpha shiny, but I'm just gonna lock into EV. I have to. EV's the last one left. Gotta focus on it. No more distractions. Only EV. That's all that I need. I don't know, yeah, you probably won't see me playing this game too much, since Eevee's the only one I have left, and I have all the space-time distortions to get those guys. Sure, they haven't been going too well, but I still have, like, estimated 1,700 space-time distortions to go. Especially with how unlucky I've been. None of them have been under so far. Actually, they've technically been under, but one before going over odds. I know, super close, guys. Yeah, and then... Hey, Ponyta. Yeah, the worst part about if I get a shiny evolution is that ever since after I get that, it'll 100% like the last thing I've left will be like it means I could get a dupe of the evolution, bro. That sucks. That would suck so bad. Imagine I get boom shiny Sylveon and then the next spawns happen, another shiny Sylveon appears. That would suck. I have no idea what to say. This is not good. My brain has ran out of things to say. Because Eevee is... Because I've shiny hunted for too long. Wormadam fried my brain. I no longer know what to say anymore. While shiny hunting. It's just like, please Eevee appear. Please Eevee appear. That's what Wormadam. I just like that with Wormadam, but now with Eevee, I can't do that because Eevee, it does appear. Eevee's like always there. It's not shiny all the time, but it could also be like the mass outbreaks. I don't know. I don't know what I'm yapping about anymore. Literally professionally yapping right now. Absolutely professionally yapping. Maybe it's... No, baby, I'm playing on Newton. I spell them as some bad friends. Why? Is it because one of them is white and gold? Or is it because its friends are just not summoning anymore? They're lone wolves, bro. Can you buy ethers and like PP recovering items from the shop in that game? I forgot. Cause like I remember back in old games, like you had to take care of those things because you never got them again. But am I just like, is that just an old game thing? Because I don't remember if you could buy them in new games. I don't buy items in the new games. The only items I buy are like Pokeballs. Mass outbreaks, woohoo! I'm gonna start completing quests. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have like all the shinies. I'm just gonna be like, okay, guys. So we got all the EVs, so I'm here to make this thing about Pokemon since I wanted to talk about it. So we're just gonna be completing quests. God, that'd be so boring. One day I'll be able to complete this full shiny living dex. That's a lie. One day I'll go insane. That day is the day when I hit 1,000 space-time distortions. If I keep not getting shinies from them, I will break and stop space-time distortions for a while. Cause that happened in old gen hunts where like I'd go, once I started going like 10k, I started being like, okay, I gotta take a break, and then I'd come back like 2 weeks or like even like a month later and being like, okay, I could totally get it, and then I go another 10k. I'm like, okay, maybe I don't do this challenge anymore, and then I'm like, okay, like 2 months later, I'm like, okay, I got this. And then after, like, when I'm about to be like, I can't do this anymore, it's jiggling. I'm like, oh my gosh, finally. That's totally what's gonna happen. That happened after Bastiodon. I got one, I was so exhausted of space-time distortions, I was like, I can't. I need a break. I also had to move the switch from my monitor to somewhere else, so I couldn't record them, and I was like, I want to make sure I get my reactions for the space-time distortion shinies. Because, God, are those things rare. Like, you heard my reaction to... Actually, you weren't there. But my reaction to Wormadam was pretty crazy. I was literally begging it when the Burmy showed up. I was like, please be female. The heck? I swear, like the Eevee, it's like I swear, in this game, the Pokemon spawn shiny and then just become normal. I swear, that's just how it works. Like every time, there's so many times where I just like see something and it looks like it's shiny, but then it's not. It's just like it's like a lie. Keeps lying to me. Telling me that I have the sorry, I just had a super. I don't know what I'm yapping about. I'm literally just yapping. I don't even know what I'm saying, bro. I'm just completely yapping about nothing, bro. I don't even know what's happening. Turbo yap right now. That's the level I'm in. That's the level of shiny hunting I'm in. Turbo yapping. I'm not in the level of coping yet. Because we're definitely not over odds on Eevee. We have not seen that many. I don't know. I feel like we see around the same amount, like, the same amount of Eevees as Wormadam. Like, 1 to... I don't know. I actually think we see, like, less Wormadam than Eevee. Because I feel like trees shake less than the odds of seeing Eevee. I think Eevee's a 10% encounter here. I don't know what the encounter rate for Eevee is here, because I would say 5%, but I feel like I see more than that. Like 1 in 10 sounds about right for how many Eevees I see. I'm not sure. It's like it also feels like it also feels like it could be a 5%, but it's definitely not a 1%, that's for sure. If it is a 1%, I would just be resetting the map. It would not be worth it at that point. Like, I don't care about the content. I'm trying to finish the challenge, bro. I'm trying to win. Trying to get that shiny bread. There's an outbreak here. Oh, Scyther. That's not That's not what I care about. Scyther is mid, bad. Scyther actually is cool. I like Scyther. We get Eevee. Yep, Eevee's about up here. Trust. First ever wild shiny Eevee. It's happening like right now. %100 guaranteed. See? Eevee right there. I called it. I can't believe I called that. I'm so smart. The biggest, brainest genius out there, bro. Yeah, whenever I was perfecting Pokemon, I'd come to this area and I'd just kill all the Bidoofs. And slowly, then I'd just check the EVs again when they respawned. And then every time, I'd just come back, kill them, do it again. Until I perfected Pokemon, and that's just how I perfected Pokemon. Just went for EVs. I don't know, that's probably not the best way to perfect Pokemon. Especially considering you could have them like fight each other with like the same moves. But I don't know. I'm like too lazy to find the specific Pokemon to make it faster. Even though I really should. When I perfect Pokemon, but I don't know. I'm not gonna be perfecting Pokemon in a while, okay? I still gotta get everything shiny. God, it's gonna take ages. I'm gonna have to, I might do research on how the shiny hunt legendaries in Dynamax ends. I gotta find somebody who has a shiny Enamorus though. Well, and Manaphy. God. The legit shiny Manaphy? I don't That's one of the rarest shinies out there, man. That might be the point, like, I don't know. I don't think I could ever get that, because it's only in old gen games, and I don't think I have the game that's in. And even if I did, I don't think I have the way to get it. I go up to like somebody who has it. I'm like, yo, can I borrow this? Yeah. Yeah, I just want to I'll get you a shiny Manaphy if you let me shiny hunt on this for it. And they're like, oh, hell yeah. That's the key. I have no idea. Like, I don't remember what game you even get shiny hunt for it in. I know it's an egg. And the same goes for like Fion, but I don't know the shiny hunt for them. I'll have to do research into it. And I know I can't get... Ooh, shiny. Oh yeah, I can't get shiny Enamorus without trading somebody. So I don't know, for Manaphy and Enamorus are the only two I'd allow for me to and maybe Fiona, I don't know, because they got in, the person who I saw get Fiona was in Scarlet and Violet, so I'm like, I might be able to get that. I don't have the shiny charm in Scarlet and Violet. I have to get that first, and I'd have to do research into how to get it. So I don't know. Because, like, I'm thinking, like, I might want to get all the legendary shinies. Because that'd be cool. But, God, that'd be annoying. Okay, let's see here. Every single one of these is in Dynamax Adventure except for Regigigas. That's in a special raid thing that I think you could shiny hunt. And Enamorus, Manaphy, and Fion. Shaman, Darkrai are on BDSP, and so is Arceus. I could shiny hunt for them. I don't know. That would take even longer than space-time distortion. Actually, it probably wouldn't take as long as space-time distortions. Maybe Arceus, because I wouldn't have the shiny charm. But still 1 in 4,000, right? In BDSP, same with Darkrai and Shaman. I think Shaman might be Let's Go save data, though. Yeah, I know you could shiny hunt them. I know they're not locked in BDSP. I also don't have the Sword and Shield DLC. Or the shiny charm in Sword and Shield. I'd have to get that also. So then I don't, like, go insane having 1 in 300 instead of 1 in 100 odds for legendary Pokemon. I also on Dialga and BDSP. But yeah, I know you could shiny at Manaphy, Fion, and you can't shiny at Enamorous, but I don't know. I think Fion might be plausible from where I saw it in Scarlet and Violet, but Manaphy, it was in an old gen game, and I don't know if I have the. I don't have. Like, I have barely any old gen consoles. I don't have the games on them either. I don't have the old gen games. And I couldn't trade them to anything because I don't have whatever the stuff you need to trade is. So yeah, I know, like, could you get Giratina in BDSP? No, it's just whatever legendary. Giratina, so yeah, most of them would be Dynamax Den, Dynamax Adventure. Like, all of them would be that. Which would be a bit annoying, but achievable. It's not like anything crazy. But I know Darkrai, Shaman, and Arceus are all BDSP. Actually, oh, I don't remember. Can you shiny on Shaman? I think it's in BDSP, right? It's with Let's Go data. And you could shiny hunt for it. I go into Pokemon Go. You could shiny on Giratina. You could shiny on Giratina in BDSP? Ooh, I might do that. I mean, 1 in 100 is better odds. I'd save the Giratina for later. Because Arceus, it's just if you have save data in this game. Shaman or... Oh, I don't remember. I know Shaman is either Sword and Shield or Let's Go Eevee and Giratina. Not Giratina. Jesus. Oh my god. Let's go Eevee and Giratina. Oh my gosh. My two favorite Gen 1 starter... My two favorite Gen 1 starter little baby guys. That are popular and stuffed animal plushie merchandisable. Eevee and Giratina. Oh my gosh, my favorites. I don't remember. It's one of the two is Sword and Shield, or Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. I don't remember which one's which. I believe Shaman would be Let's Go, but I might be wrong. And Giratina, and oh my gosh. Holy crap, I need to stop saying Giratina. What is happening? Why am I just, I don't know. Giratina's one of my favorite shiny legendaries. It's such a good one. Unless if I needed to fight Giratina to beat BDSP, I'd probably just save that and decide after I do all the stupid, stinky Dynamax Den stuff. That would take like a year. It actually probably wouldn't take too long. Dynamax Den is pretty good. But it could take very long. Knowing my luck, it will take like 10 years. Same with the Regigigas. That would take a while, because that's not boosted. And that I have to like spend like ages resetting. Ugh, that would suck. Ugh. I mean, so would all the other ones, but like it wouldn't be as bad as old gen hunts, right? I would never go over odds. Especially if I stream them. I'll be fine if I stream them. I don't know. I was thinking of doing a Fire Red Shiny only playthrough on stream sometime. But I'm not sure how badly I want to do that, especially anytime soon, considering I'm doing this, which is rough. And especially if I'm considering doing legendaries. Oh god. That would be... Yeah, that would be pretty bad. Oh, yeah, because Manaphy, is it Diamond and Pearl or Platinum when you could hunt them through eggs or something? And Fion's a stinky little guy in Scarlet Violet or something. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't remember. Manaphy's stupid and mythical, so it doesn't like to exist. So I don't know how I'd get Manaphy. That's like Enamorous. I'd have to trade for somebody with. I'd have to trade because I didn't get it when you could get it. I missed my chance. But I don't know. And then Manaphy, God. Thinking about old gen hunts is not what I want. Oh, right. Hold up. You ready to hear this? That means I reset the counter for Wormadam. For Burmy, I could chuck this thing at a wall, except I won't because I'll need it for other hunts that I might do. I could use it to count all the EVs I'm doing. Yeah. I'm not gonna do that. That's not worth my time. I don't care enough about to see how many encounters of EV I get. Oh shoot, hold up. Oh, is it not gonna run? It's supposed to run, it's raining. Okay, there it goes. I just had to turn around. Yeah, I'd love to do some other hunts, especially reset hunts. They're way more different than this. I mean, this is technically reset hunts, but it's not reset hunts. But yeah, I'll definitely go for Giratina. I think in BDSP I might go for Dialga. It might be easier to do Dynamax Den. I might do I don't have the DLC and I don't want to buy it yet, especially because I don't have the shiny charm. I gotta find somebody who has Pokemon Shield, bro, and trade him all my Sword exclusives for all his Shield exclusives. Oh, you're on a call? It's fine, it's fine. Oh, good. You don't need to constantly be chatting. Yeah, I gotta... Dialga and Dynamax and... Oh, yeah, I gotta find somebody who has Pokemon Shield. I only have Sword. I don't want to buy Sword, I meant Shield and the DLC. Oh, EV Outbreak. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's time. It's time for shinies. I'm gonna save here, actually. Save at the professor. Remember, that's the thing all the cool kids do to get alpha ones. Except even if I'd just get one shiny and be like, it's shiny, yay! Okay, mass outbreak of EV. Prepare to meet your shiny maker. I don't know. Prepare to be shiny. Yes. Okay, guys. You guys ready to run away? Go. Run like the wind. Disappear into the night. Off they go. They're off to the races. We'll probably get a couple more checks after this. That's it. I don't see a fourth one. That's all of them. Rip, no shiny. Start counting EV mass outbreaks. We've had 3 so far. 1, 2, 3. I'll count those. Might as well. Could have something to use my counter for, right? EV outbreak was almost amazing. But see, it'll stay there because I didn't clear it out. Totally. That's how it works. Yep, it stayed there. That's how it worked. I'm probably gonna end stream soon. We've been going for 3 hours. That's how long I normally go for on weekdays. But I'll probably go until 3 and get myself a shiny Eevee right there. Because I don't know, I have enough to keep going right now. I could keep pushing. We're so close, right? We about to get Eevee right now, bro. Right, that's how it works. Uh, this is the one, bro. This was already peak stream. Okay, we got Wormadam. There's really not much more I could ask for getting, like, I mean, of course I could ask for getting all the Eevees too, but like, we got Wormadam, okay? That was hard enough. That took like 5 whole streams and like I think at least a month or 2 of shiny hunting to get. I completed some Nautica without the keyboard before I got shiny Wormadam. I beat some Nautica without the keyboard twice before getting shiny Wormadam. No. I gotta lock into Eevee. No Braviary allowed. Braviary, I'd love to get a shiny Alpha Braviary, but I gotta lock in. I think the best way to get shiny Alpha Pokemon is massive mass outbreaks, so if I really want to get those things shiny Alpha, I'd do those. Not mass outbreaks. Mass outbreaks are just better odds. Not better Alpha odds. You could get all of them being Alpha in a massive mass outbreak, if you're lucky. Or if there's a funny little star. Then sometimes it's cool. Okay, probably gonna be the last check, and then I'll see if there's an Eevee mass outbreak, and that'll probably be it. So, probably the last Eevee check for the stream. Okay, so I just have to get a shiny now. So then it's perfect. So, and I could end stream on a shiny, and not on me being like, "We got Wormadam, woohoo!" Just words of cool Wormadam. Yeah, that's it. I'll see if there's an Eevee outbreak, but if there's not, then that's gonna be all for this stream. Okay, the true last check to see if there's an Eevee outbreak. Nope. Okay, we got shiny Wormadam. That's what more can I really ask for? It took like 2 months, but we got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. So I'll see you all next stream. Bye-bye.